10th year anniversary is finally here, and I'm excited, boy. We've got a lot of content to go over. I'm gonna do this as quickly as possible, hopefully within 15 minutes to 20 minutes, but there's so much information to go over as they just dropped this massive W. I don't know, this might have been the best W they've dropped in a long time. So let's just quickly go over this. So this is the 10th year anniversary. It basically, they went over like the themes and the nature of the celebration. This is the new logo. I mean, you can see the cards in the background, right? You can see all these different cards and stuff. I did already post the trailer, like the 10th year anniversary trailer. If you want to watch that video, go ahead and watch that video. But I'm not going to go over that part of the live stream, right? Just like the main units, the campaign details, the summon details, all of that. So let's start with this right here. Campaign theme. Tinka Muso. Look, I'm trying to pronounce the Japanese way, okay? But second to none in the whole world is the campaign theme, right? And basically, I guess they were trying to get across like having fun and going through each arc. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT, right? And including all of those aspects from, you know, the first year anniversary all the way, well, even before that, the start of the game, all the way into, you know, the 9th anniversary and now the 10th year anniversary. And they basically were explaining how they want to make sure we get to enjoy every saga, right? And we're going to get into the big news that they dropped in a second. So that's the campaign theme. I think this is a great idea. I wasn't really expecting them to actually hit everything. This is going to be the biggest Dokkan campaign we've ever seen. Where they told us and showed us, guys, in this video, you're going to see we are getting something from every saga in Dragon Ball, which is insane. So this was the campaign concept that they were talking about. Like I said, I was just mentioning the Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, right? Basically just going over, you know, the focus to dive into each, you know, part series. I mean, because these are different series at the end of the day, even though it's all Dragon Ball, right? It's like these are different series and reliving the best moments of Dokkan, right? Battle from all of these arcs, right? Which I think is brilliant. This is the login bonus. We get up to 15 Dragon Stones. We get, you know, up to 10th year anniversary tickets. And they basically were explaining to just log in. You know, this is just regular, boring stuff compared to the new stuff they dropped, right? This is the character you get when you first log into the game when the 10th year anniversary starts. So this is what they do every year, right? They drop this card, you know, before the countdown or during the countdown. And then we go through the countdowns, and they probably are going to drop like an easy A. You know, they're building the hype up. They're building the release up. We still didn't. Okay, one thing I would love to mention is they didn't give us super attack animations yet. Of course, they weren't going to give us kit details. I wasn't expecting that either. But they said they were going to reveal this at a later date, probably in like 4 or 5 days. This right here, of course, I have this on mute. I don't want to get copyrighted in this video. But this right here, man, look at this, man. It looks beautiful. This is part 1. So, Kid Goku, they go through the animation, right? This was so fire. Like, look at this beautiful art, man. Look at this. And then the Super Saiyan 4, what we all wanted to see. This anniversary is going to be hands down the best. You see Super Saiyan 4 Goku right there. Like I said, they didn't give us anything more. But, you know, that's from GT. This is from Super. Now, what's interesting about this is that they're showing this card. And what I was thinking, right? Okay, so since they're dropping a Evo Blue Vegeta. And then in the card art, you see, well, Mastered UI Goku's in the card art. As you're going to see right here. I was wondering if this was like an exchange or something like that. They didn't mention it. This is a carnival right here, top legendary summon carnival. I will go over the format as well in a second. And this is Dragon Ball Z. This is all part 1. This is all dropping. There's 3 LRs in part 1. There's going to be 3 LRs in part 2. And if there's a part 3, oh god. And there is going to be a part 3. So this stones, I'm expecting hopefully they drop a lot of free stones. And we get Super Vegito. which they explained Super Vegito is going to have like a new mechanic to where, you know, you transform into him and then you can revert back to the old card, right? It only lasts for a couple of turns. And this is how many cards we still have left from the Majin Buu, like main units. Easy A's, Super Easy A's, and LRs. So let's just talk about this right here. So 10th anniversary summon theme, right? Miraculous power born from the strongest duo and family and rivals. So I'm assuming 2 of those cards are going to be a Dokkan Fest, and 1 of them is going to be a top legendary summon Carnival, which I'm expecting. This is a new format because they've never dropped 3 units at the same time, ever. They've never dropped back-to-back, just 3 LRs at the same. They've never done this. This is insane, right? So for part 1, we're gonna get 3, and then for part 2, we're gonna get 3. Maybe for this first part we get 2 Dokkan Fest and 1 Carnival, and then next we get 1 Dokkan Fest and 2 Carnival. I mean, that's what they literally show us. Wait, so 1 is a Dokkan Fest and 2 are I think they did this like this on purpose, right? So there's actually going to be 1 Dokkan Fest and just 2 Carnivals. They better be on the same banner. I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people, no matter how good the Dokkan Fest is, a lot of people are going to, if they drop 2 new LRs on the same banner, I mean, it would almost be dumb not to go on the legendary summon card. I'm just going to be fairly obvious with you. Even though Carnival LRs, like the other units, aren't that good, to be able to nab 2, right, and go and possibly get 1 of the 2 instead of just 1, that makes a lot more sense. But of course, you know, they're gonna have the new LRs as well, so keep that in mind. Like Tech LR Broly is gonna be a Carnival. You're gonna be able to pull him. He's gonna be on one of these banners. So the newer Carnivals that are top tier are gonna be on the banners as well. Same with the Dokkan Fest to yours, like Beast Gohan, which I know people are still dying to get. The new Int Broly Dokkan Fest LR. Like those type of stature of units, right? This guy, oh, there's so much they can do with this guy. So he's a Super Saiyan Goku plus Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel. You can only see Vegeta sort of faded in the background. I don't know. What I'm assuming is that you could play as Goku and you can play as Vegeta, and you can play as Super Vegito, and then you can go back and choose between when you de-transform with Super Vegito, because that's what they said. It's a limited time fusion. Like, he's literally going to de-transform, right? He's going to be Super Vegito, ultimate power, and then you're going to be able to switch between Goku and Vegeta, which I'm actually assuming is going to be, like, the first, like, offensive and defensive unit ever. Like, okay, we have good defensive and offensive units, but I think this is the first time where they're gonna like make it, okay, this is a defense. Like if you choose Vegeta, defense. If you choose Goku, offense, or vice versa, right? Like this guy is better defensively, so if you want the defense or if you want the attack power, I mean, bam. And then Vegeta is gonna just be, you know, Super Mario, right? He's just gonna be broken, right? Now we got this guy. This is who I'm most excited for. Look at this guy. This is the best art in the game, hands down. I'm not even like, it's not even this is so much cleaner than Super Vegito. It's not even a debate if this is the best art in the game. I don't care what anyone says. I'm full glazing, right? He just looks so badass. I've never, like, dude, imagine a midget with Super Saiyan 3 with all this aura and magnificence pulling up to your front door. You're gonna be shook. I'd be shook too, right? And then he's got the grade 8 baby golden for all. I said grade 8 baby. I'm so excited, man. But the golden grade 8, and then he just goes Super Saiyan 4. Oh, they cooked so hard, guys. They cooked so hard. I don't know why they cooked this hard. I don't know why they cooked this hard, and then just to jam it in, like, hey, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolve Vegeta. Okay, yeah, so this is a Carnival, and this is a Carnival. If these two are on the same banners, it's no debate. Because I don't care about Super Vegito. Majin Buu Saga is so buffed. Of course, I'm going to want to summon for him. He's probably going to be cracked and broken. But, like, dude, come on. Like, Master GY in the background, it's got to be something. Like, they're not going to just put Master GY in the background, are they? Right? And he's just a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Evolve Vegeta. I mean, they didn't really make any specific comments on it, but we'll see. We'll see, definitely in time. But overall, like, what I can say is this is going to be hands down the best anniversary ever, because they're literally going to cover everything. Everything. They're covering everything. Everything. Every saga. You're going to be happy. It's 10th year anniversary, so all of the units are going to be broken. So, I guess we could talk about free-to-play LRs. They didn't mention any. They didn't mention any, like, other free-to-play characters or anything like that. And make sure you realize, like, literally in 3 hours from now, or literally not even 3 hours from now at this point, literally in 2 hours and 30 minutes, they're going to drop a red zone event. 2 stages of a new red zone. So just be up for that. I'm going to be up all night, right? There's so much to just go over, and I might even make concepts for these characters. That's how excited I am. Like concepts, new concept mechanics, right? I'm stoked. Everybody gets stoked. This is 10th year anniversary. I mean, they knocked it out the ballpark. Like I said, I'm not going to try and make this video any longer. But guys, it's going to be lit.